Hey parents, have you noticed that kids today can't handle boredom? The moment there's nothing to do, they reach for a screen. Without instant entertainment, frustration, meltdowns, and restlessness set in, creating chaos in your home and in school. Why does boredom feel unbearable for this generation? And more importantly, what does this mean for their future? Let's talk about it. There's a reason today's kids struggle with boredom. It has to do with dopamine, the brain's reward chemical. Whenever we accomplish something like scoring a goal, solving a puzzle, or finishing a book, our brain releases dopamine. It feels good and motivates us to keep going. But here's the problem. Screens hijack this system. Every swipe, scroll, or fast-paced video gives an instant dopamine hit. Over time, the brain gets addicted to the constant stimulation. The result? Normal life feels boring and sitting still becomes unbearable. Too much stimulation means that kids lose the ability to tolerate even a few moments of boredom before reaching for a distraction. Dr. Anna Lembke, a neuroscientist at Stanford, calls this dopamine overconsumption. Research shows it's rewiring children's brains. When kids lose the ability to sit with boredom, it affects everything from focus to attention. This can negatively impact their behavior. A Microsoft study found attention spans have dropped nearly 50% in the last 2 decades. And it's not just kids that are impacted, it's adults too. Without downtime, kids don't develop patience. And when they don't learn to wait, even small frustrations set them off, snapping at you, refusing to listen, or giving up the second something feels hard. Over time, this turns into bigger struggles with self-control, focus, and resilience. Studies show constant digital stimulation weakens impulse control and emotional regulation. It impacts their executive functioning skills, which are essential for everyday functioning and success in life. Neuroscientists have found boredom is crucial for creativity because it forces the brain to generate its own stimulation. Without it, kids struggle to problem solve, innovate, or think deeply. We're raising a generation that's thoroughly entertained, but completely overstimulated and underdeveloped in key life skills. So what can we do about it? What is the answer to this modern-day parenting challenge? I know some of you might say, we need to ban screens. But here's the thing, I don't agree. Technology is part of our lives whether we like it or not. The answer isn't banning screens completely. It's about teaching kids to tolerate boredom and build real-world engagement while using technology as a tool rather than the tool using them. Here's how you can help your child thrive in this digital age. Step 1, delay entertainment. When your child says, "I'm bored," don't rush to fix it. Let them sit with the feeling. When kids are allowed to be bored, it provides space for their growing brains to develop innovative ways of reliving that boredom. Step 2, reduce passive screen time. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends limiting mindless scrolling and encouraging hands-on activities instead. Trying introducing them to gardening, swimming, and other activities that require focus, coordination, and movement. Step 3, encourage creative play. Studies show when kids push through boredom, they engage in deeper, more imaginative play. This helps their executive functioning skills strengthen. Boredom isn't the enemy. It's the birthplace of imagination, resilience, and focus. If we teach kids to handle boredom today, we set them up for success in a world that needs patience, creativity, and problem solving more than ever. So next time your child says, "I'm bored," remember that's where their greatest potential begins. How do you handle "I'm bored" moments with your child? I would love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, like and subscribe for more parenting tips that challenge the way we think about raising kids today, and become victorious in your parenting.